On this night 8 years ago, 21-year-old Kelsie Schelling was driving from Denver to Pueblo. It was the last time she was ever seen. Her ex-boyfriend, Donthe Lucas, accused of luring her down to Pueblo, killing her when she was 2 months pregnant. Our COLETTE BORDELON heard more emotional witness testimony from Schelling's friends today inside that courtroom, day 2 of the murder trial.
Friends all describe Schelling as bubbly, outgoing. Her old college roommate even says she's the loudest person she's ever met, in a good way. On the second day of this murder trial, emotional witness testimony from Schelling's friends. They describe her as bubbly, outgoing. Her college roommate even says she's the loudest person she's ever met, in a good way. Testimony about Schelling's character drives home a point for the prosecution. She wouldn't just disappear. Her college roommate went into detail about meeting Schelling and how her personality dramatically changed when with Lucas. She heard the two arguing, saying Lucas would throw insults at Schelling, words like fat or ugly. And in the roommate's words, Schelling soaked that up like a sponge to the point that she seemed like a beaten animal. The roommate also talked about a night in college where Schelling took some pills and went to the hospital. She says that wasn't a suicide attempt, it was a cry for help. The witness broke down several times while on the stand today. You could feel her emotion even through the screen. Obviously, the passage of time is one hurdle for all these witnesses.
They are reminded that, hey, at this point in time, you testified this way. And that's the reason for those things, is it's not necessarily should be considered that someone's lying or not telling the truth. It's just a passage of time and people have forgotten. Although there could be circumstances where, in fact, it is incredible, and the testimony has changed over time.
When the defense cross-examined that college roommate who helped Schelling get a job in Denver, they made sure to ask about Schelling's car. That's a key piece of evidence for the prosecution. The witness says she saw Lucas drive Schelling to and from work at least 24 times. The defense's point, it would make sense to find Lucas's DNA in Schelling's car after she disappeared. Obviously, a lot to break down from this second day of the murder trial. Lots of witness testimony. If you'd like, head on over to KOA's Facebook page where there's a live video of me going through my notes with you. I'll be here again on Friday to bring you all the latest updates. Always watching out for you, Pueblo. COLETTE BORDELON News 5.